Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Pittsburgh Steelers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Pittsburgh Steelers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. The NFL season is just around the corner, and training camp is where the magic begins, where teams are molded into contenders through sweat, repetition, adversity, and brotherhood. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, this annual ritual takes place at St. Vincent College in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, a place steeped in Steelers history and tradition. It's where the team hones its identity, pushes its limits, and prepares for the battles ahead. And let me tell you, the energy at camp this year has been intense. The players look fast, physical, and hungry, with new roles being defined every day. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are high, especially for a team that has been steadily climbing back toward greatness under head coach Mike Tomlin. But as always, training camp isn't just about the progress and the promising moments. Sometimes it throws curveballs, moments that can shake a team's confidence or force them to adapt at a moment's notice. And recently, one such moment hit the Steelers hard during a padded practice session. During that session, outside linebacker Alex Heismith, who's become a cornerstone of this defense, went down with a groin injury. Now, this isn't just any injury. Heismith has had groin issues before, and those setbacks have been a concern. But given how impactful he's been in recent seasons, especially in 2024, when he tallied 6 sacks despite missing some time, it's clear that losing him even temporarily is a big deal. Heismith, now entering his 6th NFL season, has grown into more than just a pass rusher. He's a leader on and off the field, someone who elevates the entire defense with his energy and relentless pursuit of the quarterback. He's a key piece in Teryl Austin's defensive scheme, the kind of player who can turn the tide of a game with a single play. And his partnership with T.J. Watt has become one of the most feared duos in the league's pass-rushing scene. When those two are firing on all cylinders, quarterbacks are forced to stay up late at night trying to figure out how to block them, and offensive coordinators are constantly adjusting their protections just to keep up. So when Heismith went down during Sunday's practice, naturally, fans and analysts alike felt a wave of concern. The details on the severity of his injury remain scarce. Right now, the team is saying that his status is to be determined. That phrase, to be determined, always leaves a little room for hope, but it's also a signal that the injury isn't minor. And given Heismith's past groin issues, the nerves are understandable. You see, groin injuries are tricky. They require patience, meticulous rehab, and a careful approach to avoid setbacks. The good news is that the timing isn't terrible. There's about a month left before the Steelers open their regular season, giving Heismith some time to rest and recover. In 2024, despite missing some time due to injury, Heismith still managed to impress. He recorded 6 sacks and was ranked 13th on Pro Football Focus's Edge Defender list coming into this season. That's no small feat. It showcases his ability to disrupt defenses even when he's not at 100%. He's more than just a sack artist. He's a disruptor, a constant threat to the quarterback, making offensive lines think twice about how they block him. His presence energizes the entire defense, and his leadership qualities are vital, especially in a unit that's been reshaping itself under Teryl Austin. This year's defense looks fast, aggressive, and eager to improve. You can see the players flying around, fighting for every inch, and trying to establish their roles. But as much as the team is thriving in many areas, there's no denying that the absence of Alex Heismith on the field creates a noticeable void. His veteran presence, his relentless motor, and his emotional leadership are irreplaceable in the short term. The defense simply plays differently when he's not on the field. You notice the energy dip, and opponents might see that as an opening to exploit. However, one silver lining is in the timing of this injury. With the regular season still a few weeks away, there's ample opportunity for Heismith to recover fully. Groin injuries can be unpredictable, but the Steelers' medical and training staff are experienced in managing these setbacks. They understand the importance of patience and rehab. There's no rushing it, especially with a player as crucial as Heismith. And knowing him, he's likely to approach his recovery with the same intensity he brings to every game. He's proven to be resilient before, bouncing back from minor setbacks and returning stronger each time. And this is not the first time Heismith has faced adversity. Last season, he showed that he can come back from injury and still perform at a high level. The key now is for him to be patient and let the process unfold naturally. The coaching staff will undoubtedly monitor his progress closely, prioritizing his health to ensure he's fully ready when it matters most. The Steelers are no strangers to overcoming injuries. History shows that this organization has a deep well of resilience, and they will do everything possible to keep their defense stout. It's important to remember that injuries are part of the NFL landscape, especially during training camp, where the intensity is ramped up and players push their physical limits. But for the Steelers, this particular setback stings because Heismith isn't just a player, he's a symbol of their aggressive defense and their pursuit of excellence. Losing a player of his caliber, even temporarily, shakes the team's rhythm. Yet, it's also a test of their depth, their resilience, and their ability to adapt on the fly. What's truly fascinating about this situation is how the team will respond. Will younger players step up in Highsmith's absence? Will veterans like T.J. Watt and others fill the leadership gap temporarily? Or will the team tweak their schemes to compensate for this missing piece? All these questions are swirling around as we await further updates on Highsmith's injury. The Steelers have a history of overcoming adversity, of turning setbacks into comebacks, and I have no doubt they'll be doing just that. Their focus now is on ensuring Highsmith's recovery is steady and safe, knowing that a healthy Heismith is essential for their Super Bowl aspirations. Looking at the bigger picture, the AFC North is competitive as ever. Ravens, Bengals, and Browns have all made significant moves this offseason, making every game a battle. The Steelers know they need their best players on the field, especially on defense, to stay competitive. The emergence of young talent and the continued evolution of their veteran core are what make this team so interesting to watch. They've built a defense that can strike fear into opponents, and Heismith is a big part of that equation. His ability to rush the passer, set the edge, and energize his teammates is unmatched when he's healthy. So as we wait for more news, one thing is certain. The Steelers will keep fighting, keep pushing, and keep evolving. They've faced adversity before, and they've always come out stronger on the other side. Whether Highsmith's injury turns out to be a minor bump or something more significant, the team's resilience and depth will be tested. And Pittsburgh fans, you know this organization, this franchise, has the heart, the grit, and the determination to come back from anything. The season is still unfolding, and with every practice, every game, the Steelers will be adjusting, fighting, and preparing to make a statement once again. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think Heismith will bounce back quickly, or are you worried about what this means for the defense? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Steelers. Remember, every season brings its challenges, but if history has shown us anything, it's that the Steelers never back down. They adapt, they overcome, and they come back stronger. So stay tuned, because I'll be back soon with more updates, more insights, and all the latest Steelers news you need to stay in the loop. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep that Steelers pride alive.